Hey, what's up guys? It's Eric with Painting Business Pro. In this video, I want to correct my very wrong, very bad take on AI. So a few months ago, I released a video saying, hey, is AI gonna take over the painting industry? And in that video, I said a whole bunch of things, and just 6 months later, I look back at the video I made and I think, man, look at that guy, what an idiot he is. So I wanna share with you how I've changed my mind, why I've changed my mind, and what it means for you. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Eric Barstow. I'm the founder of Painting Business Pro. I coach hundreds of painting contractors across the country and even across the globe to build their painting business. I also run a handful of painting companies myself. We do over $17 million per year. And I love business, I love coaching people, I love training people. Enough about me, let's jump right in. So 6 months ago, I made this video and it was called something like, is AI gonna take over the painting industry? And in that video, I said, I don't think AI is gonna make a huge impact in the very near future on the painting industry because most of our business is a people business. And so I said, not to worry, AI is not gonna make a huge impact. And then a few months went by, and I have my coaches and mentors, and one of their good friends, old-time friends, is Peter Diamandis. And if you don't know who Peter Diamandis is, he's the founder of Singularity University. He runs a year-round mastermind called Abundance 360. He's buddies with Elon Musk and Branson and Bezos and Ray Kurzweil and Steven Kotler and a lot of really sharp leaders in the world. And he's a very forward-thinking guy, and he came and spoke at a conference I was at, and so I got to interact with him a little bit, and he just changed my mind completely. I was there with my business partner, Hunter. Both of us, after his presentation, we met in the hallway, and we just looked at each other like, we're so wrong, like we need to go all in on AI. And since then, that's what I've been doing for the last like 2 or 3 months, is consuming as much content as I possibly can about AI and its implications, how it works, how it's gonna be applied in our industry. I've joined different masterminds, different groups, and we've reallocated a ton of resources in our own business to AI and implementing it in as many ways as we possibly can in the painting industry. So that's my new take, is AI is going to be insanely impactful. And the implications of it are far greater than we even see right now. The more I've learned, the more I've dove into it, the more opportunities I see. I think it's gonna be very positive and very productive. But I think people are gonna fall into one of 3 buckets. So I think there's gonna be people who are extremely bullish on AI. And those people are going to invest heavily and aggressively into AI. There's gonna be people who dabble in AI. You know, there's great tools, like I participate, I implement some of it, and I'm doing it, but not hardcore. And then there's gonna be people who basically ignore it and say it's not a thing, and those people are going to get left in the dust. And so for a trend that I think is here to stay, it's not going anywhere, it's going to be hugely impactful, create enormous opportunities. Which of those 3 camps do I wanna be in? I for sure wanna be in the one that's bullish. So that's the one we're placing ourselves in and going really heavily on investing resources, time, money, attention, building businesses around it, like in pivoting a lot of our attention to that. So the next thing is I just wanna give you a suggestion. So what's been good for me and what I've suggested to my team is like just start consuming a lot of content. I think this is a new technology. It's hard to understand. It's hard to view. In fact, when I was with Peter, the question that I asked him was I said, hey, being that I'm not in like a high-tech business, I'm in a painting industry business, like very people-oriented, not super techy, like what are the opportunities? Like where do I even begin? And he just planted a couple of seeds with me to start my thinking, to start to crack the door open and start to see all of the possibilities. And the biggest takeaway from my conversation with him is just to start consuming content, just to start reading about it, start learning about it, start playing with it, start investing little bits of money and time into it so you start to see the implications and start to see the opportunities. So that would be a suggestion. And then the last thing I'll close with is just, I think it's so important that you be willing to change your mind. I mean, that video, the way I see it now, I look back and it's like embarrassing how naive and wrong I think I was. But I think it's so important that we are willing to be completely wrong. We're willing to change our mind when we're wrong, because the places that we're not able to do that will significantly constrain our ability to achieve our goals and to accomplish great things. So I'm totally okay with being wrong. In fact, if 10 years from now, I look back, I hope I'm wrong about a lot, because that means I've learned and I've grown, and hopefully I'm a lot further along than I am today. That's all I've got for you. The only thing I'd love for you to take away from this video is just to start to engage in it for yourself, to start to see the opportunities and not be the person who's leaving it behind, at least be someone who's implementing and move yourself into the bullish category, because I think it will serve you greatly with time. Let me know in your comments what your thoughts are. What are your thoughts on AI? What are the opportunities? What are the implications? What are you doing? What are you learning? I'd love to start a little community discussion just to see what's happening out in the painting industry world with all of you and what you're seeing about the impact of AI on our business. So hope to hear from you soon. Talk to you later.